Hello, welcome to Mathematics Online. Now today we are going to see practice set 1.3. Within that we are going to learn about the Cramer's rule, which is useful to solve the given equations or linear equations in two variable. So before starting practice set 1.3, we will see the various terms related to that rule, and the first term is determinant. So here on the screen we see A, B, C, D. It is a determinant. In this determinant, A, B, C, D, these are the two rows, and these two rows consist of two elements. The first row AB consists of two elements A and B, and the second row consists of two elements C and D. So each row consists of two elements, so it is called, so the degree of this determinant is 2, because there are two elements in each column and row, so the degree is 2. Now every or each determinant represents a number. Which one is that number? Let's see. Now here the determinant A, B, C, D. When we cross multiply this determinant, that means A into D and B into C, cross multiply these two these elements and subtract them, that is A into D, that is AD, minus B into C, that is BC. So AD minus BC is the value of that determinant. So whenever we are going to find the value of determinant, we have to just cross multiply these values and subtract them. Then every determinant is represented by the capital letters capital A, capital B, capital C, or capital D. We can give any capital letters to that determinant. Now let's see some solved example in which we are going to find the values of the determinants. Within that, the first example is A is equal to 5379. Second, N is equal to minus 8, minus 3, 2, 4, and third one is 2 root 3, 9, 2, 3 root 3. So let's solve the first example, or to find the value of determinant A is equal to 5379. As per our earlier discussion, I have said that to find the value of determinant we have to just cross multiply the elements. So 5 into 9 minus 3 into 7. So 5 9s are 45 and 3 7s are 21. So 45 minus 21 is equal to 24. So the value of determinant A is equal to 24. Now the next example, N is equal to minus 8, minus 3, 2, 4. Again cross multiply this value. So minus 8 into 4 minus 3 into 2. Minus 8 4s are minus 32. Minus sign will be as it is. Minus 3 2s are minus 6. This minus minus will become plus. So minus 32 as it is, minus minus plus 6 as it is. Minus 32 plus 6 is equal to minus 26. So the value of this determinant N is equal to 26. Now the last example, B is equal to 2 root 3, 9, 2, 3 root 3. Again cross multiply these values. 2 root 3 multiplied by 3 root 3 minus 2 into 9, or 9 into 2. Now in this example, to multiply 2 root 3 into 3 root 3, we have to first multiply 2 into 3. So 2 3s are 6. Then multiply root 3 into root 3. So root 3 into root 3 is root 9, and value of root 9 is 3. So the multiplication is 6 into 3. I repeat again, 2 into 3, 2 3s are 6, then root 3 into root 3 is equal to root 9, value of root 9 is equal to 3, so it becomes 6 into 3, minus sign will be as it is, then 2 9s are 18, again here 6 3s are 18, 18 as it is, 18 minus 18 is equal to 0, so the value of determinant B is equal to 0. Now we are going to solve the examples which are given in the practice set 1.3. The first example is find the values of the following determinants. The first determinant is -1724. Second is 5 3 -70. 7 upon 3, 5 upon 3, 3 upon 2, 1 upon 2. Let's solve the first example, which is given as -1724. First cross multiply the -1 into 4, -1 into 4, then -7 into 2. So -1 into 4 is equal to -4, minus sign will be as it is, 7 2s are 14. So -4 minus 14 is equal to -18. -4 minus 14 is equal to -18. Then second example, 5 3 -7 0. Cross multiply this value, 5 into 0 minus 3 into -7. 5 into 0 is 0, minus sign will be as it is, 3 into -7 is -21, minus minus will become plus, so the value of this determinant is equal to plus 21. Then the last example, 7 upon 3, 5 upon 3, 3 upon 2, 1 upon 2. Cross multiply this value, that is 7 upon 3 into 1 upon 2, 7 upon 3 into 1 upon 2, minus 5 upon 3 into 3 upon 2. While multiplying this 7 upon 3 into 1 upon 2, we have to multiply the numerator, that is 7 into 1, that is 7, then multiply the denominator, that is 3 into 2, 3 2s are 6, minus sign will be as it is, again multiply the numerator, 5 3s are 15, then multiply denominator, 3 2s are 6. Now here 7 upon 6 minus 15 upon 6. Now we are going to subtract the 7 upon 6 and 15 upon 6. Now here 6 is the same denominator, so here LCM is 6, that will be written as it is. Then just subtract the numerator, that is 7 minus 15. 7 minus 15 upon 6. 7 minus 15 is equal to -8 upon 6. Then now we are going to give the simple form to -8 upon 6. 8 and 6 is divisible by 2, so 4 2s are 6 and 3 2s are 6. So -8 upon 6 is nothing but -4 upon 6. So these are the various examples which are given in practice set 1.3 to find the values of determinant. Now we are going to solve the simultaneous equation by determinant method. Now this method was developed by the great mathematician Cramer's. So it is also called as a Cramer's rule. Now while solving the equations by Cramer's rule, we are going to apply the value of determinant. Now in this case we have to find the three values of determinant, and these three values are nothing but d, dx and dy. I repeat, d, dx and dy. Now here d is equal to a1 b1 a2 b2, dx is equal to c1 b1 c2 b2, a1 c1 a2 c2. Now I am going to simplify this d, dx and dy. Now d is nothing but a1 a2 b1 b2, dx is nothing but c1 c2 b1 b2, dy is equal to a1 a2 c1 c2. Now what are these d, dx and dy? Now while solving the equation by Cramer's rule, we are going to find the values of x and y. X and y is the solution of given simultaneous equation. And to find the values of x and y, the formula is x is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d, where dx is nothing but c1 c2 b1 b2, dy a1 a2 c1 c2, and d, that is common in both the cases, a1 a2 b1 b2. Now how to memorize this value d, dx and dy? So see here, in d a1 a2 b1 b2, and in dx a1 a2 is missing. Instead of a1 a2 there is c1 c2, b1 b2 is as it is, and in dy b1 b2 is missing. Instead of b1 b2 there is c1 c2. Now what are these a1 a2 b1 b2? Now these a1 a2 b1 b2 are nothing but the coefficients of a given simultaneous equation. Now let's see here, these are the two simultaneous equations. a1x plus b1y is equal to c1, a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. Here coefficient of x is denoted by a1, coefficient of y is denoted by b1, and the constant term is denoted by c1. Then in second equation, coefficient of x is denoted by a2, coefficient of y is denoted by b2, and the constant term is denoted by c2. So these are the values a1 a2 b1 b2 c1 c2. Now let's see how to solve the given simultaneous equation by Cramer's rule. Cramer's method to solve simultaneous equations. Write given equation in the form of ax plus by is equal to c. That means we have to transfer the constant term to the right side. So our equation become ax plus by is equal to c. Then find the values of determinant d, dx, dy. We know how to find the values of determinant. Just cross multiply and subtract them. So find the values of d, dx and dy. Then using the formula x is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d, we will find the values of x and y. So this is also the information related to great mathematician Cramer's, which is given in our book also. Now see the some solved example by the Cramer's rule. Here the first example is 5x plus 3y is equal to minus 11, 2x plus 4y is equal to minus 10. Now in this case, first find the values of d, dx and dy. Now here value of a1 is 5, b1 is 3, c1 is minus 11, a2 is 2, b2 is 4, c2 is minus 10. So first to find the value of d, 5, 2, a1, a2, b1, b2, 5, 2, 3, 4, cross multiply, 5 into 4 minus 2 into 3, 20 minus 6 is equal to 14. That is the value of d. Then dx, here a1 is missing, so c1, c2, b1, b2, minus 11 minus 10, 3, 4, minus 11 into 4 minus 10 into 3 is equal to minus 44 minus 30, minus 44 minus become plus, minus 44 plus 30 is equal to minus 14. Then dy is equal to, in dy b1 b2 is missing, 5 2, this 5 2 as it is, and minus 11 10, and here cross multiplication, 5 into minus 10 minus 2 into minus 11, 5 into minus 10 is minus 50, 2 into minus 11 is minus 20, minus will become plus here, minus 50 plus 22 is equal to minus 28. Now x is equal to dx upon d, that is minus 14 upon 14 is equal to minus 1, y is equal to dy upon d is equal to minus 28 upon 14 is equal to minus 2. So now see the examples which are given in practice set 1.3. Now here the question, solve the following simultaneous equation using Cramer's rule. The first example is 3x minus 4y is equal to 10 and 4x plus 3y is equal to 5. Now while solving this equation, we have to compare the given equation with ax plus by is equal to c, or write the equations in the form of ax plus by is equal to c. So here the first equation is 3x minus 4y is equal to 10. In this case, coefficient of x is 3, that is the value of a1. So here value of a1 is 3. Here coefficient of y is minus 4, value of b1 is minus 4. Constant term is 10, so c1 is equal to 10. Then coefficient of x in second equation is 4, so a2 is equal to 4. This is the value of b2, b2 is equal to 3. This is the value of c2 is equal to 5. Now value of d is equal to a1 a2 b1 b2. a1 is 3, a2 is 4, b1 is minus 4, b2 is 4. Cross multiply 3 into 3 minus 4 into 4. Minus will become plus. 3 3s are 9, minus as it is, minus 4 into 4 is minus 16, minus will become plus, so 9 as it is, minus plus 16, 9 plus 16 is equal to 25. Then dx, here a1 a2 is missing, instead of a1 a2 there is c1 c2 b1 b2. Value of c1 is 10, c2 is 5, b1 is minus 4, b2 is 3. So cross multiply 10 into 3 minus 4 into 5. 10 3s are 30, minus sign as it is, minus 4 into 5 is 20, minus will become plus, 30 as it is, minus plus, 20 as it is, 30 plus 20 is equal to 50. Now dy, here b1 b2 is missing, instead of b1 b2 there is c1 c2, so a1 a2 c1 c2 is equal to, value of a1 is 3, a2 is 4, c1 10, c2 5, 3 into 5 minus 10 into 4, 3 5s are 15, minus as it is, 10 4s are 40. 15 minus 40 is equal to minus 25. Now by Cramer's rule, x is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d. Value of dx is 50, d is 25, dy is minus 25, d is 25. 50 upon 25 is 2, minus 25 upon 25 is minus 1. So x comma y is equal to 2 comma minus 1 is the solution of the given simultaneous equation. Now the second equation, 4x plus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0. Now before solving this equation we have to transfer this minus 4 to right side. So 4x as it is plus 3y as it is equal to as it is minus 4 will become plus 4. 6x is equal to 8 minus 4y. Now transfer this minus 5y to left side, so 6x as it is minus 5y will become plus 5y is equal to as it is 8 as it is. Now compare the given equations with ax plus by is equal to c. So a1 that means coefficient of x, that is 4, so a1 is equal to 4, b1 is equal to 3, c1 is equal to 4, a2 is equal to 6, b2 is equal to 5, c2 is equal to 8. Now d, a1 a2 b1 b2, a1 4, a2 6, b1 3, b2 5. 4 into 5 minus 3 into 6, 4 5s are 20, 3 6 are 18, 20 minus 80 is equal to 2. Dx, a1 a2 missing, instead of a1 a2 c1 c2, c1 c2 b1 b2, c1 4, c2 8, b1 3, b2 5, 4 into 5 minus 3 into 8, 4 5s are 20, 3 8s are 24, 20 minus 24 minus 4. dy, a1 a2 c1 c2, 4 6 4 8, 4 into 8 minus 4 into 6, 4 8s are 32, 4 6 are 24, 32 minus 24 is equal to 8. By Cramer's rule, x is equal to dx upon d, y is equal to dy upon d. So minus 4 upon 2 and 8 upon 2, minus 4 upon 2 is minus 2, 8 upon 2 is equal to 4. So minus 2 4 is the solution of given simultaneous equation. In the third example, x plus 2y is equal to minus 1, 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. Now here coefficient of x is not given, and when there is no coefficient of any variable, in that case we are taking the coefficient of that variable is 1. So coefficient of x is 1, then a2 is, then a1 is equal to 1, b1 is equal to 2, and c1 is equal to minus 1. Here a2 is equal to 2, b2 is equal to minus 3, and c2 is equal to 12. Now D, a1 a2 b1 b2, 1 2, these are the values of a1 a2, 2 minus 3, value of b1 b2, 1 into minus 3 minus 2 into 2, 1 into minus 3 is minus 3, minus as it is, 2 2s are 4, minus 4 minus 3 minus 4 is equal to minus 7. Dx c1 c2 b1 b2, c1 c2 b1 b2, minus 1 into minus 3, 2 into 12, minus 1 into minus 3 is plus 3, 2 12s are 24, so 3 minus 24 is equal to minus 21. Now dy a1 a2 c1 c2 is equal to 1 2 minus 1 12. Here 1 into 12 minus 1 into 2, 12 ones are 12, minus as it is, minus 1 into 2, minus 1 into 2 is equal to minus 2, minus minus will become plus, so 12 plus 2 is equal to 14. By Cramer's rule, dx upon d and dy upon d, minus 21 upon minus 7 and 14 upon minus 7. 7 3s are 21, minus minus will become plus, so the value of x is equal to 3. 7 2s are 14, plus minus minus, so value of x is 3 and value of y is minus 2. Now fourth example, 6x minus 4y is equal to minus 12 and 3x minus 2y is equal to minus 6. No, this one is the first equation, 6x minus 4y is equal to 12. Now in this equation all the coefficients are divisible by 2, so we can reduce this equation. So by dividing both the side or each term by 2, 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3, 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2, 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6, so our equation becomes 3x minus 2y is equal to minus 6. Then the second equation is 8x minus 3y is equal to minus 2. Now comparing these two equations with ax plus by is equal to c, we get the value of a1 is equal to 3, b1 is equal to minus 2, c1 is equal to minus 6. a2 is equal to 8, b2 is equal to minus 3, c2 is equal to minus 2. By putting these values in our formula, that is d is equal to a1 a2 b1 b2, here 3 8 minus 2 minus 3, 3 into minus 3 minus minus 2 into 8, so 3 3s are 9 and minus sign, 2 8s are 16 and minus sign, minus minus will become plus, minus 9 plus 16 is equal to 7. Then dy c1 c2 b1 b2, minus 6 minus 2 minus 2 minus 3, minus 6 into minus 3 minus minus 2 into minus 4, minus 6 into 3 is plus 18, minus sign will be as it is, minus 2 into minus 2 is 4, 18 minus 4 is equal to 14. Then dy a1 a2 c1 c2, 3 8 minus 6 2, 3 into minus 2 minus 6 into 8, 3 2s are 6, minus sign as it is, 6 8s are 48 and this minus sign, minus minus will become plus, so minus 6 plus 48 is equal to 42. Now by Cramer's rule, dx upon d and dy upon d, 14 upon 7 and 42 upon 7, 7 2s are 14 and 7 6 are 46, so the value of x is 2 and value of y is 6. Then question number 5, 4m plus 6n is equal to 54, 2m plus 3n is equal to 27. Now in this example, in this first equation, 4m plus 6n is equal to 54, all the terms are divisible by 2, so 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2, 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3, 54 divided by 2 is equal to 27, so the equation 4m plus 6n is equal to 54 in reduced form will become 2m plus 3n is equal to 27. and the second equation is 3m plus 2n is equal to 28. Now comparing all these equations with am plus bn is equal to c. Now see here, we have given the variables m and n. So instead of using x and y, we are using the a1m, b1n, etc. So here value of a1 is 2, b1 is 3, c1 is 27, a2 is 3, b2 is 2 and c2 is 28. By putting this value in our formula, d is equal to a1 a2 b1 b2, 2 3 3 2, 2 into 2 minus 3 into 3, 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, 4 minus 9 is equal to minus 5. Now here instead of dx we have written here dm, because we have given the names of variable as m and n. So we have written here dm c1 c2 b1 b2, 27 28 3 2, 27 into 2 minus 3 into 28, 27 into 2 is 54, 28 into 3 is 84, 54 minus 84 is equal to minus 30. Now dn instead of dy here, dn a1 a2 c1 c2, 2 3 27 28, 2 into 28 minus 27 into 3, 28 2s are 56 and 27 3s are 81, 56 minus 81 is equal to minus 25. So by Cramer's rule m is equal to dm upon d and n is equal to dn upon d. That means minus 30 upon minus 5 and minus 25 upon minus 5. Minus minus will become plus. 5 6 are 30, 5 5s are 25. So the value of m is 6, n is 5. Now the last example, here we have given 2x plus 3y is equal to 2, and the second equation is x is equal to y upon 2. This one is y upon 2, not y slash 2. X is equal to y upon 2 minus 1 upon 2, not 1 slash 2. So here denominator is 2, denominator is 2. So to cancel this denominator 2, we are just multiplying the given equation by 2, so that this denominator 2 will get cancelled. So multiply all the terms of given equation by 2. So multiplying x by 2 we get 2x, multiply this y by 2 we get y, 2 will get cancelled, then here also 2 will get cancelled. So our new equation will becomes 2x minus y is equal to 1. 2x this equation is like as x minus y upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 2. So by multiplying by 2 to each term, our equation becomes x multiplied by 2, 2x, then minus y upon 2 multiplied by 2, 2 will get cancelled. So here only y and here only 1. Now comparing these equations with a1x plus b1y is equal to c1, a2x plus b2y is equal to c2, we get the value of a1 is 2, b1 is 3, c1 is 2, a2 is 2, b2 is minus 1, c2 is 1. Value of d is equal to a1 a2 b1 b2, 2 2 3 minus 2, 2 into minus 1 minus 3 into 3, 2 into 1s are 2 minus sign, 3 2s are 6 and minus sign, minus 2 minus 6 is equal to minus 8. Dx is equal to c1 c2 b1 b2, 2 1 3 minus 1, 2 into minus 1 minus 3 into 1, 2 1s are 2, 3 1s are 3, minus 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 5. Dy a1 a2 c1 c2, 2 2 2 1, 2 into 1 minus 2 into 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 minus 4 is equal to minus 2. So by Cramer's rule, x is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d. So minus 5 upon minus 8 and y is equal to minus 2 upon minus 8. Now here 2 is divisible by 2 and 8 is also divisible by 2. So the given answer in reduced form will become 1 upon 4. Minus 5 upon minus 8, minus minus will get cancelled. So here 5 upon 8 and here instead of minus 2 upon 8, minus minus will get cancelled, and 2 and 8 is divisible by 2, so it becomes 1 upon 4. So the solution is 5 upon 8 and 1 upon 4. So these all are the equations or all are the examples are given in practice set 1.3. Now in next session we are going to give a test on practice set 1.3. Thank you.